Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we are just going to talk about how can we reset the password of our router, right? So sometimes what happens is we have set the password for the router and later on we forgot about that password. So how can we reset the password? Today we are just going to see it in detail. So let me just open my packet tracer and then we will see how we can reset the password. So to perform this activity, I'm just going to take one router and in which I'm just going to set the password so that whenever we will try to open the router, so it should ask for the password. Because sometimes what happens is if we don't want anybody to touch on that particular device, because if somebody is having the access of the router, then he or she can have a look of the routing table. So to avoid those things, we always protect our routers or protect our network devices with a password, right? So let me just take one router here. I'm just going to take this 2811 router, right? And let me just connect one switch also, because we are just only going to see how can we reset the password. So we can just do it without taking the switch or as well as the end device also. So let me just enable it, right? And one second guys. Right, so let me just check this. So guys, if you see the similar command whenever you work on the packet tracer, so to avoid this, what you can do is you can simultaneously press Ctrl Shift and 6. So directly it is going to take you to the router prompt. So let me just come to this configuration mode, and here I'm just going to use one command, line console 0, right? Basically if we want to set the password for this device, so we can make use of this line console 0, and here we are just going to make use of login local, because we are going to use it as a local, login local, and I'm just going to set the password, let's say Sanjeev, right? Let me just save it and let me reload my router, do reload, then we will see if it is asking for the password or not. So guys, as you can see this, now it is not taking us to the router prompt. Instead of that, it is asking for the password. So as you can see this, so it is not accepting. Right, so it is not allowing me to enter into the router, right? So what we can do is, because in this case we have to reset the password, so I'm just going to give you a quick fix so that you can just reset the password, and if you just came across such kind of issue, so you can follow the same thing, and it is going to do the resetting of the password for you. And second thing is that because you guys, some of you are new to this CCNA, so it is always a good command, because whenever you are going for any interview and somebody is asking you if your router is having a password and you forgot about that password, so how can you reset it? So this can be one of the interview question also. So I'm just going to explain this in detail today. So to reset this password, so what you guys have to do, you just have to go to this physical, and as you can see this, there is a button. With the help of this button we can just switch on and switch off the device. As you can see this, so this device is in the power off mode, so that is what it is not getting open, and it is giving you this error message stating device must be powered on. So I'm just going to switch it on, so it is getting on. As you can see this router is getting loaded, so let it load first, then I will show you how you can reset the password. Right, it is still asking you for the password, so you guys have to perform this activity. You just need to go to physical, just switch it off, then switch it on, and once you switch it on, you just go to CLI and click on the screen, CLI screen, and press Control and break. Right, so I'm going to perform this. So by pressing this Control and break, it is going to take you into the Roman mode. From there you can reset the password. So I'm just going to switch it on, and then I'll go to the CLI, and then I will press Control and break to take me into the Roman mode. So just see it guys, switch it on, CLI, Control, break. One second guys, first you need to click it here. I'll have to perform this again because that arrow was not clicked inside this screen, so that is what it could not execute that Control plus break. Switch it off, switch it on, CLI, I'll click it, Control, break. One second guys, actually I'll have to make use of function key also, because my keyboard is having this function key enabled, so that is what it is not going there. So this time I'm just going to press this function key also, so that it should work for me. Click it. So guys, you can see this, it has taken me to the Roman mode with this help of this Control and break. And if you guys also have this function key enabled, then you also have to press Control, function key, and the break key. So it is going to take you into the Roman mode. And here if you press this question mark here, so it is going to show you multiple commands, right? So to reset the password, we are going to make use of this confreg command, CONFREG, right? And if I say question mark, then we have to put one hexadecimal value, right? So as far as this hexadecimal value, what you guys can do is you can just make it a note of this hexadecimal value that you need to put it here, so that you can Google it. I'll just take you to this Google Chrome browser, and here you can type hexadecimal value for password reset. Reset in Cisco packet tracer. One second guys, I will tell you which value it is. You can just make it a note also if you want. So one second, let me just see this, what hexadecimal it is using here. Or what you can do is, like I'm not getting the exact hexadecimal because it is giving me this value, so this value is not correct. So instead of this search, I'll simply say how to reset Cisco packet tracer, how to reset password in Cisco packet tracer, and there we will get one hexadecimal value. I'll just show you what value it is. One second guys. So there is one hexadecimal value which we need to put it there, and it will be done. Once again, hexadecimal value to reset Cisco router password. So I should get that hexadecimal value here. Let me just see, because guys I have not saved that hexadecimal value for myself, because once the command is already available on the net, so there is no use of like keeping it with us. So hexadecimal value is 2142, right? 0x2142. Let me just put it here, 0x2142. see this password recovery, 0x2142. so I'm just going to put this command here, 0x2142. This is CONFREG 0x2142, right? If I'll press the question mark again, then I'll have to make use of this reset. So it is going to reset my router, and hopefully it should remove the password, and we should be able to see the menu, right? router prompt, I need to say. So as you can see this, guys, we are back to the prompt, and we can do whatever we want, right? So I hope you guys must have enjoyed this video, and if you have any doubt, or if you want any clarification on any of the topics which has been covered up till now, you can just put it down in the comment section, so that I can just read the comment, and accordingly I can answer your queries, right? So thank you for watching my videos, and hope to see you soon in my next video. Thank you.